Hi, I want to talk with you a little bit about the KWL reading comprehension strategy that I have been learning about this week. I have chosen to highlight the KWL reading strategy because it is one that I found truly interesting. I am applying it to the topic of science, and the subtopic of that, the even more narrowed down topic, would be weather. I have chosen to highlight it for weather because I think that it is a great way to involve students in the learning process. It helps them get excited about what they're going to learn. It helps them take ownership in the process, and it just gives them a more enjoyable experience. And let me explain why. So the KWL strategy is used with a graphic organizer. In my project, I've included 3 different organizers for 8 different age groups. They all have 3 different sections. The K stands for what you know. The student, prior to reading, will activate their prior knowledge by writing down what they already know about a topic. By writing this down, they write down what they already know so that they're thinking about what the topic is, and they're pulling out the knowledge they already have, and they're putting that on paper. The second section is the W, and that stands for what you want to learn. Students in that section will write down what they're interested about that topic and what they hope they find out from in the text. This helps students look for things they're interested in within the text and helps them get more excited and take a deeper ownership role in the learning process. The last section to be filled out on all of the graphic organizers is the L. This is done after the student reads the text. After they complete the text, they write down what they learned. By writing down what they learned, they are able to connect their prior knowledge that they wrote in the first section with what they actually learned, and they're able to deepen their comprehension by molding those 2 things together. One great thing about this strategy is that it is easy to use in the classroom. It's very open and go. There's not a lot of preparation that needs to be done by the teacher. Really, all that's needed is a teacher that's willing to explain the process and have a graphic organizer for each student prepared. One really great thing about KWL strategy is it's a great way to just get a conversation going about learning. In all of the different ages and stages, you can use this strategy from primary all the way to middle grades. This is a very effective strategy. There are many studies that show that by using this strategy, it helps the students get more excited and more involved in the learning process, which is always a huge plus to any comprehension strategy. That's exactly what we want as teachers, is to get the students more involved and to have them take ownership of what they're learning. Another great thing is that students early in kindergarten are still able to use this strategy. It just looks a little different than it would in the middle grades. One way that kindergarten can use this strategy is by, if they're not able to write sentences yet at this stage, they are able to draw pictures, and they're able to discuss with their teachers and with their classmates what they already know about the topic. It's a great way to get the conversation going, to get the learning process started before you even open the book. You can start the process. Now, students at this age will not really be reading independently on their own yet, so this would be like a read aloud activity where the teacher reads the book aloud and they discuss what they know and what they have learned. So sometimes this discussion, this KWL strategy, won't really even be on paper for this grade. It can be via pictures or, phonetic spelling, but it really would be more of a class discussion, a group activity type thing. For the elementary age, this would be something that students would be capable of writing questions down beforehand, or writing what they already know and what they want to learn and what they did learn. They're capable of writing sentences. They're capable of interacting more deeply with the text. They are capable of reading the text on their own. So this is something at that stage that would be more of an independent activity. And also the same with middle school. It would be something that the students would read on their own. For the text I've included for middle school, it is an online source. It is on a website, so that is something that they would read by themselves. They would interact with the text online. They would write down what they learned. And students at that age are obviously more capable of writing deeper and more complex thoughts. So it would be interesting to see the wide variety of answers you would get from each student and each age and stage and capability level. It is something that will be easily scaffolded for students that might be struggling. Teachers can partner one-on-one with students to help them understand and use this strategy. All in all, this is a great strategy that is very user-friendly, easy to use. Once students use it, they will remember how to use it next time, and it will be a great way to get them going the next time. It's a strategy that even I in college could use for reading comprehension, and I think it's just a really great one that is beneficial for informational text because it helps us connect with what we've already learned. It helps us connect that knowledge to our new knowledge that we learn while we're reading, and I think that's just great strategy to use for all ages. It can help the students connect deeper with the text and learn more. Thank you.